we start recording here. Now then. Da-da-da.
Pretty mean night we got there.
Not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Okay, so we got our little friend. Gonna do this. Okay. Right. Today we're going to start our journey with Gilgamesh. Hello there, Chaos. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. Okay. So we need... Huh. I guess I can just take the fee because we don't need to buy so much stuff. Begin escape.
Alright, one more time.
Hey, fishing spot right off the bat.
Hope this lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, just for a moment, Zack. Now I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
Alright. This is always good to have. Thank you, Kiryu, so much for continuing your subscription. Appreciate it massively. Fishing time.
Come on up.
Ooh, strong start. Chaos says had a good day or week. Have you, Lumi? Well, I've been having a bit tough time lately. But with more work, I hope that it can be solved.
Sercel gifted a tier 1 sub to PV Koloneukeios. They have given 70 gift subs in D channel.
Wait a second. Willie, can you translate that to a form that a human being can understand? The Finnish voice just completely threw me off. It does sound so cursed, but it's so awesome.
Push forward, noble cousin. I shall be keen to see you circumvent the perils that the fates arranged for you this time.
Thank you very much for gifting us up, Saracel. Alright, we got the dash.
Athena's power.
I just got kind of confused because it said something about 70 gift subs, and I think it's just about the total, but I couldn't be sure. Hello, Captain Angel. Welcome to the stream. Well, Gilgamesh sure has a nice throw of things and disqualifies.
Vitality.
Checking here. Also, hello to you, Jammies.
The small round canvas which I provided you has been of value, son of Hades. Edith, I hope it makes your journeys to this space less difficult, perhaps inducing them on a more frequent interval.
This is pretty sweet, though. Taking this.
Should be worth it soon enough.
But yeah, if you don't know the story about the monster men whose hands these are supposed to be, I do recommend checking out on YouTube's Extra Credit YouTube channel. They have a really nice video about that whole series of events. If you want, I can always just link it to you later in the Borealis house. Someone just has to remind me.
I'll take another.
Hi there, Maris. How are you doing?
You and me, Sneak.
Oh, there is an extra dude here. That's new. Nice.
Those are the gauntlets of the fated King Gilgamesh, are they not? A bringer of destruction and an agent of the fates. You are full of surprises, my kin.
This means war.
Jemmy slept for 18 hours. Oh, that sounds so good. Spirga says, why let a little lack of knowledge on Mesopotamian mythology get in the way of a little Hades room? That is true. But the story is actually really interesting. I 100% recommend checking it out.
A curse of chaos has expired.
Sercel gifted tier
That should
1
do
sub
it.
to Krixua.
Thank you for gifting us up there, so.
Sercel gifted tier 1 sub to von alaviiva Valla.
Oh, another! Thank you so very much, Zarazel. That is so generous of you. Chemi says 14 woke up for a sandwich and a milkshake,
Right
and
on
then
cue.
went back for another 4 hours of sleep. Oh, I am so jealous. But yeah, a massive thank you to you, Zericel. That is super kind.
All clear.
We're gonna be so healthy. How many hours do I usually get in terms of sleep? It kind of varies. I'd say that on average I try to currently get about 8 hours. Sometimes I just wake up out of the blue before that. Last night I slept a pretty long time. I also woke up for a moment in between and then just fell back to sleep. Must have been closer to 12 to 13 hours, but I had done some physical labor earlier that day, so, well, the previous day. So perhaps that just left me feeling a little bit more tired than usual. Welcome to the stream, Krixur. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. I'm very sorry. But thank you for coming to the stream. Enjoy your emotes.
Sercel gifted tier 1 sub to Rendail. They have given 73 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so very much again, Zaracel. You're being too kind. Oh, she's so excited. Hades ending celebrations. Massive appreciation there. Thank you. To tell you the truth, guys, I'm actually mostly just looking at the chats and playing with my parallel vision. And it's going surprisingly well. Oh, Salt, that's a pretty nice idea. Salt says, Cashier, hi, this is McDonald's. What can I give to you? Me. I'd like 8 hours of sleep. Cashier, this is McDonald's. Me. And large fries. That is beautiful. I love that.
He'll wrongfully accuse somebody else.
Oh, Paul is joining in with his opinions as well. Okay, so we have the Chaos Egg.
Okay. Keepsakes hold power.
No Chaos Portal increase here.
So much for Tartarus. Check. Made it to Asphodel.
Oh hey, there's a Chaos Portal already. Nice. I'm feeling so nostalgic knowing that it's either just probably 2 or 3 tops runs before we're totally done with the game. It makes me feel a bit sad. Okay.
Let's check on Master Chaos. Master Chaos, I've returned.
Well, not bad ones, but still not what I'd like. Captain Angel asking Jammies how he can sleep so long. When you're sleeping too little and working too hard, that's what happens sometimes. Rewards are hidden. If you cast, you take damage. I'm gonna take this one.
Sounds like a trade to me.
But yeah, I think that the longest sleep I've had also is around 18 hours, maybe 19. But I was just insanely exhausted, both mentally and physically. But from what I remember, Jammies has been working very hard at his job as well, and it seems like it's been very taxing. So I'm glad he finally got some good sleep. And for any of you that are having trouble sleeping otherwise, on Sunday we have bedtime stories again, so join in the Borealis house and enjoy it. Okay, time for all of this.
You two again.
How dare she? Oh yeah, right, he does that nowadays. I still forget. Here we go.
Alright, here goes. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Uncle Poseidon, hope you can make this out.
What's this, nephew? Why isn't this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then, which means I must seek its mysteries at once.
Well, he's very excited. Okay, Captain Angel says the longest I can sleep is 8 hours. You're kind of lucky then. Sometimes I wish I could just sleep a lot less. I want this.
The power of the sea.
Sprika says, anyone else have this subconscious instinct where you end up waking in the morning before the alarm blares off? Yes, I developed a problem during my upper secondary / high school where my phone would be my alarm, and you know how there is kind of like emptiness in the audio track before it really starts making noise, and I would just barely wake up to that emptiness and turn off my alarm before it would manage to properly wake me, and then just have absolutely no memory of the alarm ever going off.
My chaos boom switched to a new effect.
And that's quite frustrating, not gonna lie.
What's going on?
Oh, I know it. She's by herself.
Sure don't see a lot of other nymphs around here, huh? We don't die too easy, most of us. Makes me feel all special.
I've never met another nymph now that you mention it. Heard of a few. The goddess Artemis sounds like she spends more time with nymphs than the other Olympians.
That's what I heard. Though it's not like we all hang out. I mean, you've got the dryads and the naiads and the nereids and the oceanids. Pretty much every type of terrain up top, there's a kind of nymph who loves it. Maybe we need a name for underworld nymphs too.
Ooh, cool.
Enjoy.
Thanks so much.
Ooh, fishing spot too. Where was it? Here.
What lurks in the river Phlegathon?
We can do this.
There. Another crustacean.
Not too bad. Okay, give me
Next time.
just a moment to check on the chat a little bit, because I know that I missed a couple of things. Professor James M says, I have absolutely no idea what is going on, but I'm happy at how far you've gone. Or come, I guess. Yeah, me too. Welcome to the stream to you as well. We're just playing Hades here. Let's see. I think we can make it without spending our money for now.
Off we go.
Oh my goodness, again!
Look at you, Lernie.
Look at our handsome boy. Oops. Mikado is speaking about Gunther and the speed at which one would turn off the music when their roommate comes back. And apparently he has no experience with this himself. Everyone who believes that, say aye. And if you find yourself having suspicions, say I suspect. Or just if you want to be all, you know, Among Us kind of a person, you can always say Mikado-sus. Hi Lernie, what's up? Spirka says seems pretty sus. Let's try to summon Boldy. Boom. Why are we dealing no damage there? Oh. Whew.
That's what you get.
Sandwich. I didn't miss anything else,
That's my
did
bounty.
I don't think so. Oh yeah, I actually have a sunlight alarm clock too. Now that you mention it there in the chat. Take this
Should
one.
be useful. In the bag.
And Salt is waking up every day to into the motherland German army marched.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Let's see if we can talk to Hermes. Get some extra speed, maybe an extra dash.
Look who. Always a pleasure.
So my professional associate, the fearsome boatman on the river Styx, you got to know him pretty well in all of this, right, cuz? Hard getting through to him, I know, but his heart's in the right place. It's why I'm working with him after all this time.
Here we go.
Godspeed.
Professor James is asking why Zacharias trying to leave Hades again. So originally Zacharias didn't really feel like he belonged in the underworld and he just kind of, you know, wanted to leave. Then he learned that his mother, who he thought was Nyx, is actually not his mother, and that his actual mother is somewhere on the surface. Once you break out of the underworld and reach the surface, you find his mother, and after that he keeps breaking out of here over and over again in order to meet up with her, but he can't really stay out there for a very long time in a row. So you go there, you have a short conversation with her, you get taken by the Styx, and you rinse and repeat about, I think, 10 times it is, after which Persephone returns to the underworld. And now we're keeping up running, you know, to the surface to hide the fact from the Olympians that she is back. Or that, you know, she's in the underworld to begin with. Because if you know the lore, Grandma is not very happy with the fact that Persephone is missing. And the only one on the surface who really knows where she is Zeus, maybe Athena. So yeah, now we are wrapping up this game where Zacharias has improved his relationship with the Olympians, who are helping him breaking out of the underworld, enough to invite them for dinner down here, and hopefully finally reveal to them the fact that Persephone in fact is in the underworld and the mother of Zacharias. I think that's the shortest explanation I can come up with. Special just do... Yeah, sure. I'll take this one. See you, Spirka. Enjoy your walk. Yeah, the chat is very lively today. I enjoy it too. You are right, Will.
Good enough to eat.
Let's see. An over damage. Let's get even healthier.
Come and get it.
We definitely need to try and find a Chaos Gate again. Yeah. Oh, is there something wrong with the audio balance, guys? Grab that just in case. Salt says, when the sacrifice is 5k but editing emotes is 900, sweats heavily. Miguel says the audio is good. Okay. Nice. I wasn't sure if you guys were referring to some other audio or not, because the chat was going a little bit fast for me to keep up with in the middle of a fight in Elysium. Here we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Side hustle specialist faster. I'll take this one. So many centaur hearts today. Yes, Willy, the copper gods are demanding sacrifices. Hello, Next Gemini. Been a while. Lovely to see you. Oh, alive and streaming. Thank you for asking. Come back here. Oh, still more. Oh gosh. Full room, full room. Ah. Hello, Danilunum. How are you doing? Whew. Now we can relax and fish.
Fishing time then. Got you. I win this round, fish.
Well, Daniel, while you're waiting for your paints to dry, here is a show for you to watch. And as always, I would very much love to see your art in the Borealis house. Okay, that was a bit too close. Oh.
Serusel Gifted are tier 1 subku Dianaluna. They have given 74 gift subs in B-channel.
Oh gosh, thank you so much, Serusel, again. By the way, you can also write a message that our blurst Finnish reader will read. Self-subs have a male voice named Paul, which is ironically also my fridge's given name. Just letting you know that this is now a thing as well. So many of them. Goodness gracious. How am I supposed to keep up with all of this? Danilunum says, thanks, but at the moment it's just an old case with some watercolors that I had to clean out for them to actually be usable again. Ah, I see. Well, it doesn't mean that it's not fun to look at, right?
A palm of power.
Oh well, we're actually making ways. What happened there? The game graphics freaked out for a moment. Yeesh.
Oh wow.
What are those bestial gloves of yours, blackguard? Beginning to show more of your true and savage nature here, perhaps?
Perhaps. No. Oh shoot.
What are you telling me,
I'm sorry.
Now is certainly not a good time for waxing philosophical, I think. And surely this King Gilgamesh of whom you speak is much more competent a fighter than this filth.
Dang, even Asterius knows about Gilgamesh. I'm so bummed out though. I missed something Asterius was saying. I thought that it would be just one of those one-liners that he keeps dropping around, you know, Theseus. Ah, that's too late then. That was so cute! Ahoy! If you really think, Willie, that you can find that line, by all means. Worst case scenario, I'll check it out from the recording. I'm gonna mow you into the ground, Theseus. Mine and mine. Doom got him.
Can I get some applause or something here?
Thank you, thank you.
You really think you can get out of here?
Well, the Chaos Egg didn't really help us much. Let's see what we can take. I'm gonna grab this one.
Good. Gods grant me a swift satyr sack.
Okay, that's about it. Okay, Billy says, Asterius said, no, he bears the twin fist and the aspect of the king called Gilgamesh. That king he too wrestled a beast-like man, who then became a friend. Maybe that's why I knew this fight would come. Oh, Kiryu found them at the same time. Nice, good job you guys.
Fishing time?
Yes, fishing time. The stream looks so strong here.
Right there. I caught a scuffer.
Not bad. Here's some money also. Okay, Ares, show me what you got.
Come on, you.
Oh, Kiryu was actually smart and took a clip out of it. Nice! Props to Kiryu.
Got them.
Oh, Willy also did the same. Okay. You are both equally intelligent. Chaos says you really seem to enjoy the fishing spots, Lumi. Yes, I do. Pretty much all the games that I've played that have fishing, it has been kind of my thing, so... Oh! Spawning behind me. That's very rude. Who do you think puts these, you know, blue little ties or ribbons on these rats' tails? Jamie says you guys are intelligents. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And Salt gave a slow clap for that. You know, Salt, you can't afford to do any slow clapping yourself, seeing how your jokes are. Ah.
Has to be the last
Even
of this lot.
more. And satyrs. Fantastic. Ah. Wait, was there no satyr? I don't see a satyr. Let's get rid of this one. God, there are so many of them. And even more coming. Zacharias, I thought that you said that was the last of them! Zacharias, you liar! Okay, I gotta try and kind of heal here. You cursed rat.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Ah. Okay. I don't want that. That sucks. I want this.
No use. Should
This.
come in useful. Back I go.
Let's see what Uncle Poseidon has for us.
Can't do that.
Next room. So then, who do you think is decorating these rats' tails? Oh. Trouble. Whew. Hey, that was fast.
Now, little Hades, you must know by now I've other nephews here, don't you? For instance, Ares comes to mind, the god of war. Some mighty wars have taken place at sea, is that not so?
Indeed, they have, good Uncle Poseidon. Mortals show great ingenuity when war is concerned. It drives their sense of progress more than anything at all. Perhaps someday they shall wage war even in farthest skies.
I don't want that. Nope.
A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound. I can leave or explore more tunnels.
Saltmine says, Jemmies, do you know why leopards can't hide? Jemmy says they are spotted. Curse you
Let's
guys.
see what's in here.
Alright, the consensus in the chat is pretty much that satyrs are the ones decorating the rat's tails.
That's a lot of coin.
I could just dash through this room. Kill these rats like that. Nikita says, I'm more for the satyrs play with putting the things in the rat's tails without them noticing, just to be chaotic. Could be. I don't see why not. Okay, my attempt to try and keep some of these snake crystals from noticing me. Blend down the drain.
Mine. Cured.
I'm poisoned again. This is when we want me to throw them into the Batrogue jail. immediately or after you're done with this run. Let's cut them some slack for now. I'm feeling merciful because I have to say goodbye to Hades today. I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm in a very vulnerable place, sensitive state of mind. Okay. So now the thing is,
There, Charon.
I could just buy this one. I think I'm gonna do that.
Doing business.
That's why I tried to gather all of this money anyway.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Thanks, boy.
Cerberus impressed, not that he doubted you. Salt says, but
Alright,
we
we
don't
made it,
even
Malphite.
have the Skull Disco
Appreciate you
Ball.
lending me the might of Gilgamesh.
Resorting to mere fisticuffs with me. Though how you got Malphon to look like that, I've no idea. Pray tell, whose monstrous claws are those? A manticore's?
No?
These claws, I'll have you know, Father, belonged once to an ancient god king known as Gilgamesh. You ever meet?
Provided he was flesh and blood at some point, then he resides within my realm. Presumably within Elysium somewhere, sadly bereft of his manticore claws thanks to you. Come, show me what they can do.
Alright guys, let's go. They're actually not magical claws.
Darkness.
I think the monster man's name was Echidna or something like that. I might remember wrong, unfortunately though. It's been a while. Or Enkidu. That could be it too.
Now. Darkness.
Yeah, Enkidu seems a little bit closer in my head at least. Okay, so it was Enkidu. Thank you, Willie.
Darkness.
Oh gosh, that hurt a lot. How is he hurting so? Oh right, because I checked this effect on him. Of course.
Darkness.
Let's finish this.
You asked for this.
Nikita says not to chill other things, but that Fate Grand Order had some pretty amazing fights with Enkidu, especially with Gilgamesh. Oh, it's an anime. I have seen 2 of the Fate series anime myself. Day Night and Zero. I tried to have a look at Grand Order, but it felt so different in tone that I kind of lost my interest. I like the kind of darker tones. Ouch. Yeah, but so are you. Dang, I mistimed that so badly.
You're going back.
Oh, okay, sold. For that library book joke, you deserve a place in the bad joke jail. Get behind the bar, Sold.
You bested me. I'll grant you, Zagreus. See you at home.
See you, Hades.
Got you. By my father's name.
Good. No fishing, though. Disappointing.
The often dying prince, having achieved his purpose, then reflects upon his life and deeds, remembering his many past demises with such vivid clarity that this occurs.
You know, if Hades is the god of death, Zagreus is the god of dying.
Well, that was pretty good, all in all.
Very musical moods here. Yeah, Paul, it's very exciting, I know. Kelly's not here. Hi, Lisa, what's up?
Got me again, Prince. Sneaking up on me like that.
Hi, Mother.
Mother, this family gathering you're planning, are all of our relatives welcome? Because I was wondering if I could extend the invitation to a distant ancestor. You know, Chaos.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Nyx's parent? You've been in contact then? Look, if you feel it's the right thing to do, I trust your judgment. The spirit of this event is to bring the family together.
Thanks. I doubt Chaos would be able to attend, though would still appreciate the thought.
What's up?
I understand the terms of your employment have been altered in my name, Shade. Be grateful that you lack the standing for such changes to require my personal approval. Though you remain in my employ, correct?
As far as I'm aware, yes, Master. I'm sworn eternally here to this house, except it seems I'm now at liberty to see Elysium from time to time. While off duty, of course.
How lenient do they make these pacts today? You are off duty now, is that not so? Go then. Take advantage of the added benefit.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Sometimes the law is not so bad.
I just noticed that Achilles is actually a little bit show-through. Or see-through.
We all could use a little song from time to time. Isn't that so?
You sound amazing, mate.
You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
Truly?
The head chef always wants fish.
Here is my catch.
Freshly caught, just for you, chef.
Very good deal.
Market value.
I'm telling you, Achilles is the strongest there ever was. Cause of death, sharp object. You think that Achilles may have stabbed this one to death with his spear? Alright.
Who am I to question fate?
Here we go.
The claws of Enkidu help me scrape by to the top.
So we lack Zeus, Aphrodite, and then Chaos. Yeah, that seems about right. Then everything else is kind of, you know, side bits. I will try again with this one. So let me see. We still haven't triggered, you know, these extra things with Hypnos. These are so cute. Okay, so we still have some stuff with Sisyphus. She's done one more with him. Right, we need to talk to him after fishing. We've done that a few times though. Artemis just needs more speaking to. So how do I get this one? And yeah, we are kind of ignoring her because she's unpleasant to a degree that I am not willing to ignore. I think we can up that a little. Let's go.
Let's see what happens.
You suggest I take a look at the stories with the little creatures? Sure. Okay, so Companion Mort. Then Mort's... You know what? I'm gonna make a video about that later. How about that? I'll read all of them.
This should work.
Because I just realized that otherwise we're gonna be standing here for quite some time. Alright. I'll do a full-on reading of all of the companions. I'll find the one that comes from Meg somewhere else.
Never enough.
I'm not gonna take Athena this time around because we need to find Zeus and Aphrodite. And on top of that, I would like to talk to Artemis. Thank you, Danilunum. You offered to give Meg's description, but I'm sure that I can find it online somewhere after I finish the game. Come back here. Okay, here we go.
Sure hope this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
My, what is this you have for me, young man? Appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. Though there's one for everybody on Olympus, have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else can it be? I better check on this.
Upset man. Okay, let's take Thunder Dash. Why not?
Shocking. Shiny.
And if anyone who hasn't been around much yet is wondering why I don't want to improve their relationship with Meg, she has been unpleasant since the start. Even, you know, attempts to make it otherwise haven't changed it. I do not reward bad behavior with further gifts. The only reason why we even developed the relationship with her as much as it has been so far was simply because we wanted to help Sisyphus. Miketa says Miketa's sad for no Meglor. Don't worry, we'll get the Chthonic companion that she has into the video later. But I guess at the same time it leaves something for you guys to explore on your own if you want to play this game. Okay, Grandma.
Hey, lads.
Ow.
Sisyphus.
I love that I can pick those up in the middle of the fight, otherwise they would just bug me there. Oh, don't worry, Sol, we already have the disco ball. Welcome back, Spirica. I hope you enjoyed your walk.
Anyone else?
As seasons give to one another, so do generations, I suppose. Hyperion, my father, he'd not a one redeeming quality. My sisters and my foster brothers and myself. This world owes us a debt for ridding it of him and his kind.
Does anyone else feel like Grandma might be just a teeny tiny bit entitled? Like, just a tiny bit? The title is only a very tiny bit. Miketa says, well, she is keeping the whole world in snow because she's mad, so I thought that was a given. Oh, shoot. That hurt.
A palm of power. Zesty.
Ooh, the chat is full of sass.
Wretches, take him now.
Grandma is not popular.
Good night.
This crystal thing can, you know, enjoy the company of a different crystal thing.
A few more moments.
I was about to ask, like, how much longer?
Out, all of you.
Where's my reward? Here.
All mine.
Poseidon again. I don't want
What else we
Poseidon.
got?
Spirga says also it seems weird that she mentioned Hyperion as her father, since most, if not all, descriptions show her as daughter of Kronos and Rhea, like almost every other Olympian. They actually refer to that common depiction at one point, where she claimed that Zeus rather claimed that they are full siblings rather than, you know, foster siblings.
Sure, why not? Now, got me a knucklehead.
Tempting. So, who wants to piss off Grandma? What do you guys think? Shall we piss off Grandma? Salt is going nuts. Okay, let's piss off Grandma. Alright,
A harsh winter is coming for you, Zagreus. And I'm afraid you've brought it on yourself.
no, good for you. I am full of warmth and care that no winter of yours can take away. So good luck with that, Demeter.
Should press on.
Spirka says, I forgot to mention, did I miss the big event? You didn't, no worries. I'm guessing.
Ultimately, isn't my intent to leave you in the cold like this, young Zagreus.
Let's take her 8 then.
That's cold.
Weak.
Uh-oh. Not surprised if we lose a life here. Trying to accumulate health back though. How do you think Aphrodite is gonna feel about being the last one to get the invitation? Oof, 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 oof.
I'll take this one. I'm back, ladies.
Oh, dang. Oh, girl. Ouch. Her excitement is endearing, almost. Birka says she took the mere suggestion of someone being more attractive than her as terrible insult. Of course she'd be pissed at being the last one invited. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, come on, Tiss. Come play in the snow and ice. Better. Divalnum says, let her be pissed. What is she going to do? Put on some clothes? Yeah. That's a good one. I'll give you that one.
You'll have more difficulties up in Asphodel.
Which one?
We have the Chaos Egg and we still haven't pumped into even a single Chaos Gate.
I'll just go on up. Done.
Come on, Chaos. Don't do this to us. A quick question, by the way, to the experts on this game who have already finished it ages ago. In order to get Zeus to tell me about this gun aspect that you mentioned is his secret to share, do I need to hold the gun or will he just tell me about it?
Hear me on my authority.
Okay, let's take this one.
Want to fight?
Oops. Ah! That was very close. Alright, now Willy is double checking whether we need to suffer even more with the gun. to get that little bit of a prophecy fulfilled. We are gonna just kill these little creatures and burn our feet.
So now you found
And
me
my
out.
phone is
Guys,
excited
heard
now.
from the big boatman himself? Well, good. We're pleased for your service, and we put a lot of dirt on you. So you be sure to keep our secrets too, all right?
All the secrets shall be kept. What do I want? I think faster attack would be nice. Spirga says, I did have a look through a speedrun and found a gun aspect that doesn't actually suck. Well, that sounds very exciting. Okay, I took way more damage from that. Okay, Grandma. Let's make them all take a chill pill.
Phew.
Nikita says now it's up to Lumi to have the patience to test all the weapons. You amuse me. You entertain me, Miketa. Big time. Hey, funny. Oh, big guy. Okay, this is a little bit worrisome. I need to kill this guy because he keeps shielding the others and then they're invulnerable and my life will suck. Fortunately we have Grandma's help. Salt says, why does the spine in the boat remind me of faces?
Lord Uncle Zeus.
I'm not sure.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I'll take this. Ooh, big area.
In the name of Hades, all aboard.
Nikita says, and we are pretty sure she will suffer through every gun to find out which of them is good. Oh, sorry, I was talking about a madman and not Lumi. Okay. If only we manage to get that gun aspect unlocked, I will play through with it. I promise I will. But first we need to actually get Zeus to talk about it. And for some reason he's just not doing it.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I wonder if there's a condition that I just haven't met yet. We don't really need that. Where are the boats? Here. Willie says you need to invest at least 5 blood into the guns. I'm pretty sure that I've done that already. Have I not? I thought that I had anyway. Give me your health. So many Gorgon heads. At least I've unlocked every single gun aspect, and I think that should amount up to 5. I could be wrong.
Let's go meet Master Chaos. The heart of the underworld.
Invitation.
Again, I sensed some sort of shifting in your father's residence. You seek to ask something of me about it, do you not? Respond.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's just my mother, we're reaching out to the Olympians, trying to reconnect the family. It's been a while, relatively, since she and father saw the others, but in case a gathering occurs, I did wish you to know you're cordially invited too.
Cordially invited? A generous proposal, son of Hades. Though an actual gathering is to occur within my space, please understand it would be difficult for me to bring the full entirety of my presence there. However, I think I can arrange to be with you in some capacity. Thank you.
That's great. Let's see. Can't afford that. I'll take this one. Oh, no worries. Nobody's too late. I'm probably gonna have to run down through one more time after this, since Aphrodite is not present. Wow. Congratulations, Willie. Your favorite head once again.
It is, Lenny.
Close call. I might end up doing 1.5 runs if I manage to grab Zeus's attention. And by half I mean that I'll probably do an execute if I'm able to. Ah! Keep burning, keep burning, keep burning. Bye-bye, Lerny.
Heads down. Should help. Onward. Cheers.
So, we still need to get our relationship maxed with Poseidon, Artemis, and invite Aphrodite. Would be nice to get the gun aspect taken care of as well.
Let's go, Malphon.
All good boons. I need to try and get some additional damage on my special. It hits way too light right now. It has so many lightning effects though. It's kind of curious how she's speaking of decay when, well, if it's frozen it can't decay.
The curse of chaos has expired.
I'm just saying. Well, I guess we'll grab Dionysus here for some extra damage.
Alright, who's next?
Because we're a little bit low on that. We mostly get help from the electric boons right now. In terms of some extra damage. I was about to say excess damage, but it's not really that. A little bit crowded. I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed that Grandma can't kill the butterflies. You would imagine that they'd be the first ones to go down. Frost covered and just break like glass.
Oh, Zag, I beg that you could use a little pick-me-up right about now, and I am here to offer you whichever one you please.
I think I'm gonna take this one.
Time to feast.
I know I said we need more damage. I meant it. But at the same time, I would like to keep Zack's head attached to his shoulders a little bit better. Thank you, Willie. Shout out to all the chat lurkers. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
There, on your hands. The weapons you call Malphon. They're just as I saw in my dream. Monstrous. Like me.
Former property of someone called Gilgamesh. The beastman he fought, Enkidu. You said they became friends. What said your dream about us on that front, sir?
It didn't say much. Only that we would fight. Just as that Gilgamesh and Enkidu once did. Maybe the outcome will be the same. Maybe it won't. We'll find out.
Professor James says being alive longer means more damage over time. Wise words. This fight shouldn't take very long. Just keep all the crystals, I think, best we can.
Enough. The might of Gilgamesh. I understand it now. But I won't make his friend's mistake. We'll fight again.
I beat the Bull of Minos.
Yes, we did.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, we didn't get to throw Boldy at Meg. You're right. We'll have to try and do that soon. Okay, let's take these. They're just too good to ignore. Oh goodness. So many! So many! So many!
No.
There should be a limit to how many arrows they're allowed to have in the air at once.
Regenerating.
It says we may get yet another chance, meaning dropping Boldy on Meg's head. Professor says the limit is what your PC can handle. I guess so.
They shall have nothing.
Tower of Olympus. No use. I'll pay for that.
Ah.
Welcome back.
Finally.
I don't see that last bottle of ambrosia anywhere, which I can only take to mean you need another. Here, sir. Thanks for seeing me through all of this time after time.
You're thanking me, stranger. I've been here for some time, I think, and yet some of your customs, I'll admit, remain quite strange to me. You've done more for me than I've any right to expect from anyone.
Oh, good night, Maris. Have a good night.
It's just a bottle of ambrosia, sir. It's really no big deal. Okay, fine. It's rather difficult to come by, but still.
You jest, but I do not. I'd offer you my lifelong gratitude, but, well, you know.
Your dad.
You've got the rest of your life ahead of you as far as I'm concerned. Here's starting anew, right? You can call me Zagreus, or stranger, whatever suits you.
Come on, call him Zacharias, finally.
And I'm Patroclus, by the way. I'm realizing now we've not officially met. It's good to know you, Zagreus. Stranger.
Finally.
It's good to see you again, stranger. You don't mind if I keep calling you that, no? Couldn't find a better nickname for you, after all. Besides, I don't want to cause you any trouble.
Don't mind at all, Patroclus, sir. Coming from you, I consider it a term of endearment.
You have my thanks for that.
All right. Hydrolite.
Thanks a lot.
It feels like, since Achilles is kind of like an uncle-esque figure, almost fatherly figure, it's kind of like, you know, your uncle having a partner. So does that mean that we can call him Uncle Pat now? Or do you think that that would be a bit too daring?
Almost there.
Zephyr, I shall take everything away!
Bunch of little eyeballs just coming from the storm. Already time, huh? Hey, Artemis.
Here's the fee.
Oh. No comments. Well, that sucks.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Well, we're a little bit low on health, but I think we can do it.
You!
Me!
There, King. He has the weapons I told you about. The Fists of Gilgamesh. Follow my lead this time.
Hold you, unwelcome pustule! I shall run you through!
That's a new word for me. Pustule.
Fills me with strength! Asterius! Gods on high, attend me!
It's okay, as long as you keep standing there and taking damage, Theseus, that's fine. Very much so.
shall have
Why, Goddess Demeter? Ready.
Because you're an insufferable little brat.
See that, old man?
There we go. Ass kicked, Danilunum. No worries.
Please hold your applause.
Request fulfilled. Okay, last one.
One last stop. And check.
Thank you, Danilunum.
Hey, money.
Willie says 1 order of ass kickery, please. Okay, I want to try and talk to Artemis, so let's take this one.
Hello. What?
Okay, drop a little bit lower. There we go. Just trying to get my health back here. Mission successful. Danilum says, can I get a waffle? So, I wonder, which kind of a waffle or a pancake or one of those, you know, very thin ones, what's your favorite?
That blasted giant bonder's come back.
Oh gosh. And it has a friend! Ah! Hiding. Ah!
no comfort from the bitter cold.
Okay, at least I can interrupt it now.
That lush and lecher Dionysus counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake, yeah, Zagreus?
Huh? Okay, let's take the support fire though.
The hunt is on. Got to find something for Cerberus.
Spirica says even the fluffiest pancakes pale in comparison to the mighty waffle. Waffles are very good. Not gonna argue with that commentary. It's been such a long time since I had a waffle. Which is entirely my own fault, because I do have a waffle maker. Maybe I should make waffles next time. I left gold behind. I feel bad.
Well,
Although, I guess I am sort of trying to rush through these levels
it's no use.
so that we get to Hades quicker. Don't need to sell anything. Let's wait for these crystals to burn through that armor. Hello RND0M, welcome to the stream. And he says pancakes and crepes are just more versatile and better though. I guess it kind of depends. Oh, poison it. Poison! Poison again.
All shall soon decay.
I'm watching the decaying happen. Even more? Come on. Is that not enough? Ah! Sweet Lord! Professor James says, I'm surprised Artemis detests Dionysus this much. Out of all her, let's call it close family, he is one of the few that causes the least amount of trouble.
In the name of Hades.
Cold fusion. Hmm. Let's take it.
If I were a Satyr Sack, where would I be?
I would be with the heart. Spirica says home is where the heart is, am I right? Indeed.
What now?
Okay, I don't want this one to spread poison on the ground. Ah! Okay, I managed to dash exactly when it came down! Otherwise I would have been so dead.
Let's see.
Centaur Soul. Okay, I'll pass on that for now. Professor says, so could you say Lumi is a home wrecker? Never.
Oh, good.
Oh, good indeed. So many! And poison! Is there two of them in the same pile? Yeah, there is.
Let's just go down this Sata hole.
Fish?
Fishing point there.
Okay, easy on the trigger finger.
Fish. A skipper.
Skiffy. Okay, it wasn't with the heart, so let's just say that it's with Dionysus and his wine. Let's go.
Not yet. May I help you?
Door is turning very dangerous very quickly.
That's better.
Okay.
Should be the place.
With Dionysus it was then.
Oh.
Splitting headache. I'll take it.
Took me right up. Enough of this place. Now for a chat with Cerberus. I'll take it.
Wow, so many duos. We have so many duos right now.
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
Like, we have what? 3? 4?
Father.
Our last exchange left much to be desired for my part, but this time we shall see.
Professor says, I'm sorry, but ask all my hunters and they'll tell you I'm the nicest, but not if you are with my brother Dionysus. Ah, I see. Oh, shoot.
underworld. I command you now to rise and fight.
Just imagine how nice it's gonna feel for Sisyphus to get to stick it into Hades soon, though. Shoot, I was a bit too late. The passive damage is insane.
Let's finish this then.
You truly dare?
Very much so. Yoink.
Lord Hades himself. Was that a boulder from the blasted sky?
Forgive the girly giggle.
Demeter, a wasteland void of life.
This is for your own good.
Shirka says there's nothing to forgive, not a damn thing. Well, thank you very much.
I'm not as limber as I used to be, while you... No.
Yes. In the name of someone very sore right now.
Like, look at this. We had so many. Cold fusion, lightning rod. I don't even know what all of these were. So many. No fish. 4 duo booms here.
Wisely spoken, Zagreus. Stumbled upon a pit of deadly spears, perhaps.
Hello V9 Jack, welcome to the stream.
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
So wait a second, we were supposed to put these skulls down to scare them so we could make friends with Hypnos. But that didn't do it.
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos.
Oh?
That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain reports are easily procured from a stack of parchment.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time to completion, cost-benefit analysis.
Yes, well, certainly then you have a number of such tasks requiring your attention. Continue working diligently then.
Okay.
Look at you, Hypnos. We gotta pet the best boy, though.
You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy?
That's a good boy. Hey, Achilles.
The Bull of Minos led me to another hidden aspect, Achilles. A beastly form of the twin fists belonging to an ancient god king known as Gilgamesh. You ever hear that name? He had a half-beast friend, apparently. Like how Asterius is friend to Theseus.
Gilgamesh, you said? That name isn't familiar to me, but with these hidden aspects, there's bound to be a connection to the future or the past. Say, why is the Bull of Minos aiding you? I thought he was one of your rivals, barring passage from Elysium.
Oh, he is. He's loyal through and through to Theseus and never holds back when we fight. But he seems to be the respect for his opponent type, unlike his companion.
I know the type. Both types.
Nodusa. Alright, Jemmies, have a lovely night. Sweet dreams. Hey, Nix.
What is it, child? I sense that your concern's of a different nature than it
Jam
usually
Jam
is.
mies gifted adieu
Yet it is
1
veiled to
subtu
me
RND
somehow.
alaviiva 0M.
Oh, thank you so very much, Jemmies.
Jam 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 mies gifted adieu 1 subtu Freaking Green 89.
Oh, it's just...
Oh my god.
Please don't take this the wrong way,
Jam Jam
Nix,
Jam
but
mies gifted
I was worried
adieu
you were
1
being rather
subtu
harsh to
Synno
do so.
7.
You asked her not to speak to me at all.
What is happening?
Jam 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 mies gifted adieu 1 subtu John Lockgoal.
Thank you so much, Jemmies. Thank you so... Oh my god.
Jam 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 mies gifted adieu 1 subtu Totalegioneur.
Jemmies, what you doing? Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
I asked she mind her own responsibilities. I fear she forgets herself in this house. Though you have an informal heir, you are the prince, the only son of the Lord Hades, fate-appointed master of this realm. You shall have the company of gods, not severed gorgon heads.
If I'm so important, shouldn't I be the one to choose whom I get to interact with around here?
You do not fully know your place, my child. The gorgon head most certainly does not know hers. Please focus on your task at hand and leave her be.
Whatever you say. Should check the garden.
And immediately breaking that rule.
I'm always at 110%.
Good chatting.
Well done, Zagreus. I'd say this garden's doing quite all right for now.
Agreed. But yeah, thank you again, Jemmies. Have a good night. Spirka says, cute fact, the name Cerberus originates to the Sanskrit word Karbara, which means spotted, which means Hades called his dog Spot. Oh yeah, that's true actually.
What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe? Why, thank you.
Okay then. We are missing still a few things.
Music.
So.
What's
Oh!
going on, Skelly?
What's up, Skelly?
Skelly, did you tell Charon and Hermes about our little conversation from before? About your sources? Because I didn't tell them, but they seem to know.
Boyo, thought we agreed we weren't gonna be having conversations on this subject from here on. Spares me having to spill my guts with my sources later.
I didn't get you into too much trouble, did I?
If you did, pal, I would not be here right now.
So then, we do need to invite Aphrodite, and that needs to happen. So might as well just have that there. Hello, Junlucky Cole. Thank you. And yeah, Jemmies just gave out quite a few of them. Huge thanks to him for that. Alright, what to do?
I need the rail.
Let's see. I use this here. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna grab Zeus's thing. And I'll take... Where is the one that I'm looking for? Right, Defiance. I'm gonna just flip this. And the goal is to just go in.
Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat.
And try to get Zeus to give me the words.
Lord
Zeus.
Gib.
I eagerly await learning some more about the contents of that fascinating message you had sent up here, nephew. How mysterious indeed. I'll be keeping an eye on all the others that come in.
That's not what I wanted. Professor says one more argument for the claim Hades is the only sensible god, others being he doesn't sleep around, never purposely harmed his wife in any way, is performing a full-time job, and apparently doing a good job since the dead stay put, doesn't party or get drunk or harm mortals for either petty reasons or take off another god. I know that I don't need to equip the gun to trigger it, will it? But I just happened to have it, and my intention was to die right away.
Delicious.
Come, fishies.
But yeah, the whole idea of Hades being the bad guy, so to speak, is something that came much later. The ancient Greeks actually didn't view him in any way as someone that bad. But yeah, the idea right now is to just try to get to talk to Zeus one more time. And hopefully he is going to give us the information. If he is not, I'm gonna try and spend a little bit more Titan blood in the guns. And if that still doesn't work, I don't know how we're gonna get him to cooperate with us. I don't think that Thanatos actually has ever been considered bad. I already spoke to Chaos. Saltmine.
Good to see you.
Hello, sir.
Hi there, Sisyphus.
Prince, that vintage ambrosia bottle that you gave me, that was the greatest thing I ever tried, I think. Even Boldy enjoyed the stuff.
I thought you'd like it, sir, and so I'm pleased to offer you another. Almost a shame we seldom get such imports from Olympus around here. I hope I can appreciate it for myself sometime, once all this is over with, I think.
What? You mean that you've never touched the stuff yourself? You've much more self-control than I have there. Perhaps someday we'll have a chance to share some between us.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Prince Ed, it seems you brought my little Shady back to visit me. How very kind. And I can tell he's in good care of late.
Absolutely.
He is, sir, and I'm grateful once again to have adopted him. You sure you don't want him back, though? Always seems like you could use a friend.
All due respect, Highness, but I've the best friend anyone can ask for to my right just there. And as for little Shady, he was more inclined than I to see the farthest reaches of the underworld. Safe travels to you both.
Thank you,
Here you go.
Sisyphus.
Cheers, mate.
You can do it.
It actually feels in many ways like this game reflects the older beliefs of Greek mythos instead of the more modern ones. which I really like and enjoy. It shows a lot more from the time of the mysteries rather than just, you know,
See that, Exeter?
later times. Okay, let's see. I guess I'm gonna take whichever one of these. Oh, we got a chance to talk to Artemis again.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you?
This is gonna suck. Okay, it's a little bit less bad than I was hoping. Or fearing.
You've never even seen the woods, have you? I hope you do someday. You could meet Callisto and the others. It's quite beautiful and green and calm. It's... Anyway.
I wonder if we just keep talking to her, if she's going to, you know, allow us to be more friendly.
Heads up.
Well, I guess I found a good gun. Or just a good boon for the gun.
Lady Artemis. Here again.
Well, the older myths, maybe one wouldn't speak necessarily of Greek myths, but mysteries. Like, for example, religions that predate the, you know, so to speak, Greek mythologies. Gosh, I'm trying to focus on these two things at the same time. Well, there are many.
He's turned his back on me before, nephew, and we both know what has become of him. I'd caution you against this.
Yes. So, for example, there are the mysteries of Dionysus, where Dionysus was worshipped a lot more thoroughly. There is one also where Persephone and Demeter predate the Greek mythology, predate Hades, as a matter of fact. Poseidon used to be pretty much the god of the underworld, in addition to being the god of the sea. So the Poseidon and Hades we know are kind of like a split between the original Poseidon.
Forgotten, Zagreus. What were we even going on about back there?
Alright, thank you, Dialunum. Take care of yourself and enjoy lurking. But yeah, there is so much to the mythology and mythos if you dig a little bit deeper.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Oh, this is trouble. Just a bit longer.
I've no time for this.
Okay, Zeus. Gib.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Oh, I know.
Let's go, team.
Well, at least if it's Meg now, we can drop Boldy. Oh,
Hello,
look
Fury
at that.
Sisters.
What? Where did you get the rail? Do you know what you have? Where are your customary weapons?
I left them at home, and I sort of know what I have, in as much as it's largely responsible for getting me this far. Would you like to see a demonstration?
Yes, I would. I always have, as a matter of fact.
Sisyphus?
Ahoy, madam.
Blasted wretch.
Excellent.
You can't hurt me. Stand still for me.
Taking this stuff. That whole ahoy, madam, was just beautiful. The satisfaction of dropping a rock on her head. Priceless.
Be seeing you around. Blood.
Yeah, seems like I found the good gun, indeed.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Oh, I have to use the fountain. I was kind of hoping, because I intend to just stand in lava and die.
To the surface.
That would be fine.
Yes.
I'm just gonna try and see Zeus one more time.
Learning awaits. Hear me on my authority.
No, dang it. I don't know if I'm enjoying this, but I'm not hating this.
Burn. A palm of power. Juicy.
Mikado says that's enough considering guns. Fine enough.
Thanatos.
I have returned. Want to stand back and watch me work here, Zag?
It's a competition.
Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see indeed.
Another gone.
Certain.
You.
It's still very hard to compete with him on the gun.
That settles that. You beat me once again. Keep fighting.
Have to keep going.
Yeah, James, I'm kind of interested in everything, so whenever I hear stuff, I just kind of memorize it. Back when I was a kid, like, when I was 7 years old, my classmates always bullied me and said that I'm a walking dictionary. But, you know, it's not such a bad thing, necessarily. I can definitely say
Let's
that
see what's up for sale.
couple of years later when I read Harry Potter and got introduced to Hermione Granger, I actually felt a lot better about myself.
You two ready for me then?
Because it's better be a walking dictionary than a walking brick. Yeah, I guess that's true. Would you guys believe if I told you that English was the first subject I ever sucked at? The first subject I ever disliked at school as well.
Rewarded.
Cold comfort for your terrible predicament, young Zagreus, but I am here.
Let me guess, you got ripped, burned, beat up with spectral clubs, something like that?
Not whipped, but everything else pretty much. Did I genuinely dislike it or just unfortunate grades? No, frankly, it probably has to do with the fact that, and this is probably kind of weird for you to hear, but it's the first time that I'd forgotten my homework.
Stopped anybody from attempting to elevate learning.
I got detention for it. And I really, really hated that because I'd never gotten detention in my life. And it was all because I had mismarked my homework. I had done the wrong exercise. And the teacher, she was pretty strict. So I was really bummed out about that. And I just felt really stressed about English from there on out. Until I swapped schools or ended up going to a different degree of school. But yeah, like, the teacher, I didn't hate her or anything. She was a pretty nice one, but she did have these very rigid rules about, you know, about these things. And at my university, her husband is actually my favorite professor by far. And overall, it's kind of a funny family thing. Like, their daughter used to be my little sister's best friend. One of their sons was my stepbrother's best friend. Pretty much. I worked at a radio stuff with their oldest son. My mom tried to set me up with him, I swear. That was uncomfortable.
Lovely chatting with you, Lernie dear. Claimed a bounty.
Maybe I should just... I'm just gonna stand here, guys. Because we need to spend more Blood of Titans.
That Lernie.
Hi there, you two.
I've heard that your reports have been immaculate of late, Hypnos. I have to know, who's helping you with them? It can't be Zagreus.
Oh, no, he doesn't help. It's just, I took to listing only the important stuff up top and spending just a bit more time on the priority reports, and guess it's working out.
Look, whatever the case, the work's improved. It's been observed. You ought to keep it up.
Aw, thanks.
Good work, Hypnos.
Good job. Hey, Nix.
Nix, you've known Megara practically forever. Well, before my time at least. So could you tell me more about what she was like back then?
A pain in the butt.
I am pleased to see the two of you on better terms of late. Megara always was as she appears. Dutiful and quite particular. Thoughtful and dependable. Respectful.
Respectful. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Should visit the head chef.
So very respectful.
Here you go.
I don't even know what to do with myself. That's
Give me
how
the current
respectful
special.
she is.
Head chef. I'm much obliged.
Yeah, normally in our schooling system you don't get detention just for forgetting your homework. Okay, let's put some more blood. I have aspect of Eris right now, I'm pretty sure of that.
Recover your ancient strength.
Okay, now I've definitely put at
Let's
least
see here.
5 on this, so
What's the worst that could happen?
let's try again.
Ask Nyx about such things, do not ask me. She's the one born to this realm. I'm a foreigner. Moved here to take this job, can you believe it, boy?
This is our home.
Okay, let's get more comfortable.
Uncle Zeus.
Okay, Zeus, give me the words. Please.
Hark, young man, for I've a vision I must share with you.
Oh, finally.
A waking phrase for Exegriff, to be precise. Please beseech the weapon thus. I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames. An odd connection to a past or future bearer. Apparently one who defied a god.
I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
Okay, this one is not enough to take me down fast enough. So let's go forward and find something that can take me down quicker. Okay. This should work. Kill me. Almost. Okay. Good. There we go.
Had to come back for something right quick.
You're back, huh?
Yeah, we're back.
You are consorting with the severed Gorgon head, my child. Despite my wishes that you maintain respectful distances between yourselves.
She's my friend, Nyx. Look, I love you very much. You know I do, except you cannot choose my friends for me. I can't allow that. I know you don't trust her. Don't you trust me?
I do. Then very well. But understand that your relationship with her does not preclude the need for her continual improvement with respect to her responsibilities.
She'll be fine. No one works harder than Dusa.
True that.
Oh, hi. I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
Okay. Now we can change this one.
Hello, Mira.
Because if I forget to do this, we're in trouble. have new dialogue with Hypnos? Do I?
It's me, Rome.
I didn't think that I did.
Hey, you got turned to ashes by those floating brimstone crystal-y type things. Next time one's turning you to charcoal with those beams of theirs, how about you step on over to the side?
That's not a bad idea.
Well, it's not really new dialogue per se. Now let's see. Where are my flowers? Can I put the petals back down, or does it need to be skulls for him all over?
I think I want to change things up again right over here.
Okay. Okay, time to awaken the gun. Which I believe...
I think I'll try this one.
Oh yeah, we're still missing this one.
Exegriff, I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
Wow. Aspect of Lucifer. And we don't have enough blood.
It's a deal. I'll buy the Titan blood.
Was it Artemis again who gives the last one the bow?
Grant me the aspect of Lucifer.
Hellfire. You have Igneous Eden, which launches a volatile hellfire. Alright.
Ooh, nice burning sensation from that. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that'll do it.
I'm not convinced that this is going to be much fun. Okay, let's take out as much as we can. He's still burning.
What could go wrong?
I'll take...
The gods have spoken.
I'll take my chances, I guess.
Now that is an entirely unusual design, even for Exegriff. So then the waking phrase has worked. That aspect bearer, Lucifer, was it? Struck his own Lord Father. Tried to, anyway. A not uncommon story, it would seem.
Zeus's stuff seems to be good with the guns, so having him as the first one to step in isn't such a bad thing. More Zeus. Let's try to change it up. Seriously? I just wanted to change the god. I'm not totally sold on this laser beam, I gotta say. That
Here,
eyeball
fishies.
is distracting.
That's a bite. A fine catch. Armed and ready. What else?
It's so difficult to get a different god. This gun sucks. It's official. Ares has the best gun.
Get out.
Hey, how you living life down there right now? All right, I take it, yeah? No, wait, though, I have just the thing.
Dionysus. Alright, we're gonna need help, aren't we? Like, seriously need help.
Let's liven things up.
Hey Chaos, what's up?
Well then.
Is it not pleasure in determining an outcome, son of Hades?
Oh, this place.
Oh, this is gonna go great. Trying to hit these guys with this. So much fun. Yes, Professor, I did play Little Nightmares. It was a good game. But I'm not very much for horror.
Always had a sternness to him that his brothers lacked. Thought him a decent sort, comparatively anyway. Though evidently he is no such thing.
Nice place.
I genuinely no idea how we're going to be dealing with Hades with this. We're definitely not going to be fighting Charon. The cooldown on this is so long.
That's for last time. It's reloading. God's
Goodness gracious.
Palm power.
Who wants to annoy Zeus?
Oh, we are going to have a feast tonight.
Young man, I don't know why you would do this to me, though I trust you're going to think twice next time.
Did what I had to do.
Oh no, Greek gods putting us into an unfair position where there is no winning. What a surprise. Does make me wonder a little bit, you know. Why does he get to summon the underworld wretches? He should hold no power. Did I mention that this gun sucks yet?
That is quite enough. That's quite enough, I say. You're still alive, aren't you?
Barely. Okay, let's see. Poseidon. We had a fish, I think. Or maybe I was thinking of the previous one.
I'm in for it.
This gun's hitting doesn't even stop them from attacking when they don't have armor. Disappointing. If I have to try and kill anything with this against Stan, we're so going to lose.
All right, all right. So, nephew, my honored brother Zeus already has endowed you with his thunderous might. But you shall soon forget about all that after a taste of this.
Okay, what you got? Health.
Thank you, mate. Which sister this time? Oh, hi.
Electine.
Finally. Good news for you. I'm in a real bad mood right now.
What a coincidence, so am I. I have a really crappy gun.
Hold it.
You hold it. She's so kind to stand still. Angry. So angry. Oh, I thought that she was cussing me out. Bye-bye.
She's tough.
Not tough enough.
Keep things
Is Tartarus some sort of joke to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now we should be able to see Aphrodite. Send the final invitation out. Ouch. My foot. I swear, if we didn't have, you know, this whole bouncing thunder thing, this would be unbearable.
Rearmed.
Thank you for the flower tree, I appreciate it.
Pathetic.
Hermes, please.
Easy does it.
Give me faster reload or something. Actually, I don't even know if he can give a faster reload on the gun.
Shot.
Ah, that came out of nowhere.
Hello, Hermes.
Aphrodite said she's running just a little late, cuz, though I'm sure you understand. Besides, I'm here, in spirit anyhow.
Of course she's running late. What do you think she's doing?
Faster than ever.
Braiding her hair. Definitely not picking an outfit. No one can make that joke. And we're clicking empty. Am I going to embrace the lava after inviting Aphrodite? No, I need to fulfill the prophecy. I need to take this gun to the surface, right?
Okay, I think I'm ready. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message, and I hope it finds you well, Lady Aphrodite.
Why, this is something, dearest. Such an enigmatic message you have sent. How positively captivating. I must know what it says. It bears the marks of others on Olympus, so perhaps we ought to share some common knowledge on the subject.
That was the last of the invitations. Just need to tell Mother once I get home. Heartbreak time.
Guess we're gonna be taking weak effects. Oh, great, the ship.
The barge of death is always here for me.
Ow, I dashed straight into that one. Not smart.
In the name of Hades.
Different league works for us. I'm trying to look at these, like you guys said that they look like faces, but the only thing that I see is pretty much like this is the nose and these are sunglasses. And this is really, really, really dumb hairdo.
Bloodless. Load it up. You're nothing.
Well, they are bone. That's technically not nothing. Hermes. I guess we'll take his stuff. Saltmine says the small part is the nose and 2 dark spots are nostrils. Oh, so that's the way you see it. Interesting. You know the song from Snow White and Seven Dwarfs? You know the one with the where the dwarves are singing when they are digging stuff. Well, in my mind I hear a song saying click 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 click, the gun is without ammo or something like that. But whenever I hear the clicking, that's what comes to my mind.
I got one.
Crustacean.
Just a crustacean.
Here we go.
Pleasure doing business.
Let's go.
What's the matter, Lernie? You seem quite upset.
Well, again. It's a pretty chill way to take out an enemy that doesn't move. But when they do move, that's when it gets a little bit problematic. I misclicked first, so I just there, but I think that's okay. Could have been worse. Picking up this, picking up that. Here we go.
Enjoy your magma bath.
Hades won't be so kind. He moves. Same goes for the Elysian heroes. I'm scared. Okay, we don't need Aphrodite here anymore. Let's see. Hello, Vince, the gamer. Welcome to the stream. You're saying, how do you have the icon next to the health/call? It's something that you get when when you give your stuff to, I don't even know who he is, in Hades' bedroom. That's pretty much the trick.
Get me out of here.
But yeah, I've upgraded mine once. It's just an arbitrary visual enhancement, nothing else. So practically nothing special.
Ready. And don't come back.
Oh, wow, it bounced. Bounced right off.
Fix that.
Well, that's a little bit better, I guess.
Surprise.
I guess I might just as well just throw as many of these around as I can. Ow. This one's hurting my feelings. Alright, Capture Angel. Take care of yourself. Thank you for visiting the stream. Let's take some money.
Let's try it.
Oh, alright, this is a mistake. The gun is slow. Oh gosh. Mistake. Mistake! Big error in judgment. Big error in judgment!
Damn, he's recovered.
I expected more from the Exalted.
There was no coin left.
Nice.
Ah, that was foolish. Big time. health,
I can use
please.
this.
Thanks, Charon. Please no Minotaur, please no Minotaur, please no Minotaur.
Say, you're from Crete originally, aren't you, Asterius? I know this is a stretch, but I don't suppose you ever heard of a commander by the name of Skelemius? Captain of the Cretan Second Fleet, something like that?
The King of Crete commanded the greatest navy in the world. Even I knew that, having never seen the light of day, the ships, the sea. Skelemius, huh? I might have heard the name. So what?
What? Skelemius was a real person then? But Skelly said... Ah, you know what? It's nothing, Asterius. Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Let's. Ow. Spiriga says, I'm surprised Asterius would know since he spent most of his life imprisoned in the labyrinth. That's true. No, you won't.
There we go.
Enough, you win.
I don't think that I even needed to take as much of his health as usual.
Tell Theseus I said hi. You found me, Artemis.
Well, look at you with Exogryph, the Rail of Adamant. Seems much too noisy complicated as a hunting weapon when you could just use a nice quiet bow, but hey, to each her own.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the pressure points then.
The dead better hide. Thanatos?
Oh, shoot.
I sensed your presence here. I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all.
I have a feeling of that as well.
You so-called champions could use a lesson in humility.
Lesson 1.
I'm not gonna be able to kill anyone with this. Just gonna be reloading the whole time.
You die next.
Nearly made it.
Wither and die. Don't waste this chance for now.
Decided you can do this, little babies.
Save me, Poseidon.
You're clear of them for now. Good work, my friend. I'm off.
I can't believe we actually managed that. That was pretty awful.
Damn, he's recovered.
I could have happily played through this with Eris's gun, but I gotta say, this one, not so much. This one runs out of ammo way too fast. Dang it. That was tough. Oh, wow. Minimum boom rarity is epic. Okay, that's not bad. I definitely want this one. And 5 essence. I think I heard a chaos gate open. Did I just imagine? Maybe I did. Paul, come on, chill out. It's not that exciting. Time to annoy Zeus again.
Hey, thanks.
Okay. Support fire may save our lives.
You overstep your bounds with me, nephew, but I shall make you fall right back in line.
Hate to do this, Uncle.
We love to do this, Uncle.
Ready.
Oh, no. Done.
All right, this is becoming unproductive, Zagreus. As you were.
Was it ever productive? Okay, guess I could take this.
Oh, it seems we have a visitor.
Yes, you do.
Good. There you are, stranger. Settle something for us quickly, hmm? Would Achilles not make for the perfect champion of Elysium?
Absolutely.
For I think almost anybody would be better than the current one.
Absolutely agreed.
I think I'd rather maintain watch over a nearly empty hall than battle all the shades around here, Pat.
I too would vastly prefer having to contend with Theseus rather than yourself, Achilles. Although that's not to say I disagree that almost anybody would be better in the role than him.
It seems then I am overruled. But I know champion material when I see it, and I see it now.
Thank you, sir.
That was such a loving comment.
Just what I need.
Yes, yes. Alright, I'll take this.
last. I always shall rise up to thwart your wicked plans, monster.
Yes, yes, Theseus, whatever. Sprigus' Hyacinthus would make for a better champion, and he turned into a flower. I mean, if you think about Undertale a little bit, a flower can be surprisingly terrifying. Because you suck. Gotcha. Megatus is only if it laughs.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Someone back home would practically die for this stuff. We got them,
Alright.
my good shade.
This is the last time we see you on stream anyway. Thank you for everything, good shade.
I can do this again. There.
Okay, let's hope for the best. We have really good duo boon. So, yeah.
Almost out of here. Lots of cold there.
Okay, we got one from Poseidon, one from Dionysus there.
Which tunnel?
Let's start with Dionysus.
Should check this way. Hi.
No, Willie sure has a lot of confidence in us.
Okay.
We've made it just in time before that started to exude too much poison. Spirit says, if it's a crappy gun and a bunch of really good boons, is it still crappy? Professor says no, it becomes mediocre. I think that the gun is still bad. I mean, it's kind of like poop is still poop, even if you put whipped cream on it. It doesn't turn into ice cream.
Almost finished with these.
Poseidon, I'll ride the wave, nephew.
But at least the boons are good.
Oh, Dionysus.
Okay, let's see.
To my health. Should be something useful here. Much better. Heading back.
Saltman says, but you can make silk from poop. Just look at Mosen. What? Who is Mosen? What is Mosen? Why is Mosen?
Got a bite.
Oh, just a gulp.
Just a gulp. I bet it's in here.
I think Salt may have lost his marbles because I have no idea what he's writing. If someone can explain to me what this all means about Mosen, please do go ahead. Oh, it's about a gun. Gotcha. Sorry, Salt, my knowledge of different gun models is quite limited, I'm afraid. Oh hey, look, there's a bunch of coin here. Spiriga says, I don't get the silk from poop analogy, neither do I. Still don't. Ooh, title dash heroic. Tempting. When you knock your foes away, they are struck by lightning. Sure. Take all the duos. I'm gonna collect the coin.
Should check this way.
Oh gosh. Okay, that was reasonably fast.
Satyrs. I'll just take that.
Nice, nice, and nice.
Going back.
Okay, we should be able to afford
Why not?
both now. None of these are useful, really. I could always just trade this one out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
I'm sure the Demeter won't mind.
Title dash.
Phew, felt that.
High voltage, different league. Let's take that. guess we're going in.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Bye for now, boy. Here's the surface exogryph. Maybe it's as rare a sight for Lucifer as it is for me.
You approached me with that loathsome rail, boy, emanating a hellish fury more even than usual at that. Little surprise you took a shine to it. It was the weapon that I hated most of all.
Well, someone called Lucifer apparently thought differently and took a crack at his own father with it once. This one's for him, then.
I think Hades and I have found some common ground.
Invoking names you know nothing about. Presuming all the while far too much. You take that monstrous artifact for another friend. You would be wiser to be wary of its influence. But let us fight. Darkness. Too slow. Darkness. Darkness. I think not. Darkness. Darkness. It's time to darkness.
Oh, come on. He decided to disappear just then.
Why don't you clean your chambers so ferociously?
Want to make it look like you're boring, Chambers?
You take that back about my chambers.
Really? He's that upset about his chambers being called boring. Come on, Hades. Be a grown-up. At least try. Ooh. Okay, I took a lot of damage from that.
Darkness.
Gonna lose a life or two, that's for sure.
Let's see you deal with this.
Come on.
Out of my sight.
Let me go.
Ah! Just barely didn't have time to dodge that.
Fall. Engulf them, nephew.
Couldn't reach. We made it.
It seems I was no match for you this time. Blast.
Bye. In my father's name.
The favor doing Zagreus then walks into a chamber black as night, but with a blood-red pool, and from it comes a voice which says, "Would you mind diving in these waters, Prince?" To which the prince replies, "Oh, sure."
No, wait!
Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
Great job!
Okay. Thank you, and you have no new stuff.
I've got a survey here if you'd like to fill it out.
No.
Apparently not.
Achilles must be with Patroclus now.
Hi.
Dusa, I think that Nyx has some concerns. Maybe with me, because it's like you said, she doesn't want us talking here like this. Is she not satisfied with the work you've been doing or something?
Oh, Prince, no, it isn't you. It's definitely me. There's all these things she said I need to work on. Calmness, not making so many lists, putting things into perspective, not working myself too hard, not taking blame for things that aren't my fault.
Sounds like Nyx is actually trying to be nice.
Those sound like reasonable goals, though I just wish that Nyx could find a way to tell you that wasn't so upsetting. Won't you take care of yourself, Dusa, please?
And plus, she said I'm not supposed to talk to you. She said that too. Oh, I am going to be in so much trouble. Ah!
You're fine.
This isn't working.
Went all the way again, huh?
Hi.
I can tell when Mother Nyx is upset, Zagreus, and I know better than to ask her, so I'm going to ask you. What happened?
Probably because Nyx took issue with me chatting with Dusa from time to time. Is that really so unbecoming of me? Not even Father seems to care.
Well, Mother cares, and I for one know better than to question it. None of us would be here were it not for her. If she has a request for you, you honor it.
You're telling me I should just start ignoring Dusa from now on, like you do?
You're a god. I'm telling you to learn to act like one.
Arguments. Where's Mom?
Zagreus.
Just a second, Mom.
Nyx, the words you told me. When I spoke them to Stygius, the blade revealed to me the form of a great leader among men, taking counsel with his loyal retinue about a circular table. But if his reign is inevitable, why would the fates need me?
That I cannot say, child. It is peculiar having daughters who know every outcome that shall come to pass. It puts a strain on our relationship, and I have learned never to ask they tell me more than they are willing to impart.
Well, thank them for me, please.
Okay, let's deliver the catch.
Do what you will with these, my good chef.
After all, we're apparently going to be having a party.
Always a pleasure.
Okay.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Come on, Paul, chill out. This is an important moment. Shh.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
Trust?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there. Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained. Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here. Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the House of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Family reunited.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, She's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You've said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Prophecy fulfilled.
That definitely came to pass.
Here we go.
For one big happy family. No issues whatsoever.
And
Igneous
here we
Eden.
go.
Where in blazes did Lucifer find you?
Well, that is pretty much it then. We've taken care of everything. Oh, hi Skelly.
You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here.
Well then, guys, that is pretty much everything. There are still a couple of things that I would like to do at some point. You say check the garden. Okay, checking the garden.
Still can't get over our gift from the Olympians.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
glorious.
A majestic gilded edifice of Mount Olympus, crafted with the utmost care from the true mountain stone, now shines forever brightly, even in the dim light of the House of Hades, as a parting gift from the Lord Master's kin.
The handiwork of Lord Hephaestus himself. Sounds like he's been rather busy.
Apparently he's been very busy.
A little slice of Olympus.
Thanks for pointing that out, Willie.
Next might be with Chaos.
Oh, hey, look at that.
So, I'm quite confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she is your mother, then? How is it that she came to reside here?
Well, it all started when my father saw her on Olympus, and they fell madly in love. He swept her off her feet and brought her here. The Olympians, they got pretty worried when they saw she was gone. But now it's okay. Everything's out in the open.
But surely the Queen's mother on Olympus, the great goddess Demeter, surely she would quite like it if she saw her daughter still from time to time.
Oh, that. Thing is, Mother ate some pomegranate seeds when she was here. And we have rules about that stuff, you know. It means she cannot leave this place for very long at all. I'm sure Demeter will understand. And unfreeze everything when her daughter's around.
Ah, yes, pomegranate seeds, of course, of course. Though, there is one more subject I don't understand, which is how you fit into all of this. Were you not trying to escape from here?
Forget about me, Orpheus. This isn't about me, it's about Mother. What's important is she's here where she belongs.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you then for clearing all that up. It is a splendid tale, I must say, and every part of it makes sense to me at last.
Same goes for me, mate. Same goes for me.
Hey, good boy.
We're all very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended family a good time.
How Infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent feast remains a mystery to all who attended.
Proud of you, boy.
Denied again.
Anything you want to say? Nope.
You've
Achilles?
returned.
Indeed.
So, lad, tell me then, How went the family feast? Was everything all right?
Well, I confess I was perhaps a little nervous for practically the entire thing, but all in all, I had a good time, and I'm very, very glad it all turned out the way it did. How about yourself?
I quite enjoyed it too. Last time I was invited to a feast, I was still busy warring on the surface. That's how long it's been. I must say, your mother's quite good with words. Had everybody chatting, laughing.
She really pulled it off. But for all her confidence, I don't think she knew she had it in her. Because if she did, if she reached out to Olympus sooner, a lot of things could have been different.
Don't dwell on that. I spoke a bit with Nyx. Your mother had her reasons. No one gets to act on perfect information, right? All we have is what we think we know, and what our conscience tells us. Your mother got to where all this was possible, all thanks to you.
All thanks to me, sir. I had ample help along the way. For instance, I could not have done it without you. Would have been using an old chair leg as a weapon, I suppose.
And what a fearsome chair leg it would be. In any case, you heading out there soon? Olympus should be more than happy to assist in your security review, if that's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, I should go. I'll see you not too long from now.
And you in turn.
Is Dusa anywhere to be found? Hey. I should definitely not have drank that in retrospect. Hemlock. Being close of death. Aye. Okay, I'll talk to you this once.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Right? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there is no escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me?
Exactly.
What's this?
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong.
I'm sure of that, but where is Dusa?
What do you see, bad friends?
I don't see her anywhere. Speaker says, could you give one last motivational speech for the shades before we go? Absolutely.
Just me. Pretend I'm not even here. Remember, hang in there.
Great words. Let's check real quick over here. So yeah, this is where you can get your cool edges.
I need how much?
I don't have enough darkness. I could always just go right
Maybe
on
Nexus with
ahead.
chaos.
And
Let's try this mirror stuff again. Got a donation here.
there we go. Gamma Warden. What's next after that, I wonder? Oh, it's not gonna reappear until death claims us. Anyway, that is it. However, at some point I am going to either in my own time or in a mini stream in the middle of the week, attempt to beat Hades with his full magnificence and try to chat up Artemis and Demeter for the final bits of their lore. There's going to be a video later on also about the Chthonic companions. Where are they? Here. The fables. I'm going to be reading all of these things, so you can look forward to that one. And yeah, I think that's about it. I feel a little bit out of breath, out of words. This has been a huge journey playing Hades, and next we are going to be picking up Lobotomy Corp. So let's look forward to that one then. One more time, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're Mr. Hugs, and I will see you next time. Bye!